scrum.
What the? All right, man. Outfish is eating anything called scrum, man. You know what I'm saying, man? I don't know what you meant by that.
We're never getting a divorce.
All right, so my man is gotten rich and famous from making jokes and making women and people laugh. She's upset that he's gonna leave her. She's still gonna get half of his stuff. Let's watch this video.
Just so you know, like you're in it. At least until our kids are grown.
Bro, they're already grown. Look at my man. Magazine. I'm giving you the same amount of money, millions from the same hole. What's going on? Sorry for that one. Continue, bold man.
Not fucking happening, Segura. We're in it for life.
Yeah, it's the marriage vows.
So,
I am not doing this to my kids ever. You hear me?
what do we do?
They're not
what do we do
becoming
if there's
standards.
an album?
And like we're not. Oh my God! Pretend like we're happy forever.
Well, you better start
20
eating my
years.
scrum.
What the? All right, man. Outfish is eating anything called scrum, man. You know what I'm saying, man? I don't know what you meant by that.
Dude, I'm already getting implants. I'm already getting the chest tats, the neck tats.
He's like, yo, he was mad. He's mad awkward in it, bro. He's
Happy forever.
look at my
Start eating my scrum.
damn.
Babe, I'm already getting implants. I'm already getting.
Damn! All right, man.
Chest tats, the neck tats.
Oh, man. All right, so Tom Segura is a comedian I don't listen to, so I can't say his name, but I've seen his show, and let's just say if you're middle-aged and not funny, then I guess he's your type of guy. But anyway, he's gotten rich, he's gotten famous, he's lost a whole heap of weight. The wife that's not done any of those things is upset. What do you want me to say, like? Obviously, his feelings involved, but obviously on her side, he ain't a lot. She could do the same, but choose not to. We're gonna see how this unfolds lately over the time. Certain people, his friends, are saying there might be cheating going on there, you know, getting rich and successful. Worst crime, who could see that coming? But yeah, we're about to see what's going on with Tom's Papa, Sergio.
You've probably seen the
This was him back in the day, man.
news that Tom Segura
Segura.
and Christina P are officially getting a divorce.
Boom! When she was the 10, and he was something else.
Of course, came as a huge surprise to absolutely no one. I mean, what are the odds that the self-entitled multi-millionaire comedian who seems to be having a full-blown midlife crisis decides to split from his wife and the mother of his 2 kids right after losing a bunch of weight and landing an Emmy nomination?
That's one thing I like to hear, man. Like, when you get successful and lose a bunch of weight and actually start doing good stuff at a certain age, man, that's not a midlife crisis, man. There might be a midlife, like, what's the opposite of a crisis? Like, upliftment, bro. Come on, give you guys some credit, man.
Like, what a completely unpredictable and shocking turn of events. But being that neither of them have officially addressed it on their podcasts yet, since according to Christina, the podcasts currently coming out were filmed in advance, fans of the show have begun digging up old clips, trying to figure out what may have led to their divorce. And
I see right here, about 15 pounds both ways, bro. Damn. That is a... My man looks like Homer Simpson. She looks like... doesn't look like Marge. What's going on? One of you's got to be healthy. Damn.
surprise, surprise, folks, everything points to this most likely
This is what happens, man. The other one made the effort.
being Tom's fault. I mean, for starters, Tom's basically never at home. Like, he's essentially been doing his year-round comedy tour across the world for a
This is one thing as well. Like, I as a comedian, bro, they say it take 10 years, like, consistent going to clubs to be a comedian, and they're both comedians. Like, I get what you're saying, though.
for a long time, which was clearly a huge issue with them that they were dealing with behind the scenes.
I would have thought, so she's a comedian as well, right? But I would have thought she would have been more understanding about the whole comedy thing, man.
Okay, you have 2 kids. How old?
This guy's pretty funny, by the way.
Yep.
6 and 4. Okay, so this is like almost like abusive, right? How much he tours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
And that's an issue. Is that an issue?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And what will you talk about it?
Oh, on air on the show, no, but in private, yeah.
Yeah.
It's horrible. It's terrible.
Why don't you talk about it on there? Okay, how old are the kids again?
4 and 6.
Oy.
Yeah.
Okay. 4 and 6.
You like your fucking life, Christina?
Ooh-wee! Woo! Woo!
So Tom Segura constantly being out of the house while on his comedy tour was definitely a huge issue for them, but they were clearly making it work, since Christina tours a lot too, and they both have super busy schedules as comedians. Therefore, fans are starting to think
Alright, we might be seeing some of the issues as well. Dang.
a bigger, more glaringly obvious reason as to why they may have split is
I see about 2 reasons. 4 if you count from behind.
actually pretty simple. Like Tom Segura, over the past year or so, has gotten in incredible shape and has been really trying hard to become like the next big comedy movie star, I guess. Like it seems like this guy truly wants to be the next Will Ferrell at the ripe age of 47. So he's somehow become even more self-absorbed than he already was, as he's really
Alright, to be fair, man, we're saying a lot of like negative sounding words for actually like people that aren't really doing that bad. Like, yo, my man's a stand-up comedian, man. He stands up on stage for about an hour talking about himself and trying to make people laugh, bro. My man's whole career, bro, could be a Sigmund Freud diagnosis, bro. Come on, my bro. But he's helped making people laugh. He's doing better in his own life. I know. Just one thing I like to say. Like, we always tend to try to make guys seem like the bad ones when they, like, divorce and stuff. But, like, I find out he's supposed to stay fat and happy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Made the best out of his life. She would probably do the same if it was the other way around, let's be honest.
become the actor that he's always wanted to be. And he's admitted that this has been his biggest dream all along. Like when he first moved to Los Angeles, he actually didn't want to pursue
Yeah, young Tom Segura, bruh. Yo, completely different audience he's marketed to.
comedy at all.
Sometimes you have to remind yourself, like, of what your dream, like your original dream, you know? And my dream when I moved to LA had nothing to do with stand-up. I never thought of stand-up. Not to say that I don't love doing stand-up today. I'm in love with stand-up. But I moved to LA because I was like, oh, I want to do movies.
So being that Tom was
That is very deep, bro. That doesn't sound deep, but my man got rich doing something else and came back to his passion, bro. Like, what's supposed to do? Give up his whole, like, you know, he's got a life, bro. You know, it doesn't make him a bad, like, father and stuff. But let's see where he goes with this.
recently nominated for an Emmy, which he of course
What would you do if you're in the same position? You did a brave thing, go to something called LA back when it's still demonic and everyone actually important. Now it's just demonic. You failed at one thing, but then you got successful at the other thing. And that means you could boost in the thing you really wanted to do. This is a passionate thing, bro. Like, yo, this is probably this uplifting story to some people, bro. Some people just stay fat, broke, and don't even have a wife to complain about, bro. Yo, there's no upside in other people's stories, man. We see this in real time.
did the $300 submission for by himself. I think it's safe to assume now that Tom Segura is the most insufferable, egotistical version of himself. I mean, this guy is really LARPing as some sort of struggling artist these days. And he even has an entire Instagram page dedicated to his quote-unquote photography, which is, of course, filled with some of the worst shots imaginable. I mean, this dude really bought a $20,000 camera and thought that that qualified him as a professional photographer. So when you combine that with the fact that he's totally slimmed down, you can kind of see how his life just totally revolves around himself, even more so than before.
Bro, you can't say trying to bet himself is making it a bad thing, bro. Man, some guys become a burden on the healthcare system, bro. Don't go to the gym at all. Damn.
The most I ever weighed was 265.
Holy sh!
Yeah.
And what are you now?
187.
That's insane.
Yeah, so that's like, what, 80 pounds? I feel so much better.
Of course.
I'm lifting 4 days a week.
Wow.
The other difference, the big difference, is that I dialed in, not with croissants, but I've dialed in my nutrition a lot more. Like, I eat 4 times a day now. And I'm
Damn.
top of my macros. You know what I mean? Things I've never done before.
Why do you eat 4 times a day?
This nutritionist just gave me this plan, and I've been just doing it.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I eat 50 grams of protein at every...
Gee, 50 grams, bro. It's like half a turkey, bro.
Be at each of those 4 different meals.
Like, this dude probably eats all his meals by himself and probably even turned down the family dinners the
Why you doing that?
times that he'd be at home with his family in order to achieve this Joe Rogan TRT peptide physique.
What the hell, man? How are you making a good thing sound like a bad thing, bro? This is an expert video of just not liking a dude.
So by all means, this dude probably sees his trajectory in Hollywood and now wants to chase around the 20-something-year-old OF models instead of honorably be...
Does she look happy? The OF model. Let's do a little rewind. The OF model. Let's do the rewind.
So by all means, this dude probably sees...
Damn! Happy smiley.
Trajectory in
Happy,
Hollywood.
happy.
Now
Look at that. Young model.
20-something-year-old OF models instead of...
The original Pokemon.
honorably being a married man. Like, nothing really screams midlife crisis more than a picture of skinny Tom Segura in 2026. So when you combine that with him never being home...
Again, this goes out to everyone watching, man. Literally just do your best, bro. If you get to an age where you still have the steam and the gas to actually make an effort and you actually start making it work, God bless you, do it, bro. Even if you're being that unhappy marriage and doing, you don't no favors. If you can get the young OF models, get sick of them, and then go back to new old classic, then my God, go ahead, man. Most dudes can't even get it up, bro.
A lot of people actually speculate that Tom's been cheating on Christina P. for a very long time. Of course, these are just theories made by fans desperately waiting for Christina to break her silence and expose Tom on her podcast, but it is awfully suspicious how even his own best friend...
Bam! Bam! This is like the Flintstones times 2, bro. You know when they do the YouTube cut and it's the same dude? What happened, bro?
Bert Kreischer thought that Tom was cheating on Christina way back in 2023, which came after Tom didn't show up at the premiere of Bert's big movie, The Machine. Like, that was super out of character of Tom, and it led Bert to think about how he might actually be cheating on his wife.
Tommy, dude, can I tell you the move of the year?
Give me the move.
So, Tom doesn't reply. Hey man, are you gonna make it to the premiere? Please tell me you're gonna make it to the premiere. No reply. I then call him, and he's like, "Hey man, I can't make it." And I go, and I told Rogan, Tom's cheating on Christina. I was like, something's going on, man. Like, he was acting so fucking weird.
Yeah.
Because it's just off. It's out of character, out of integrity from him.
Yeah.
And so I was talking to Rogan the other night, and he's like, "How's everything going?" You know, Rogan sometimes can get that inside vibe from you.
Yeah.
I go, "Something's going on with Tommy." He goes, "Wait, what's going on?" I said, "I don't know, man. I can't track it."
Sound concerned friend there. Let's see the
He's
yes
not
part.
coming to my premiere. And Rogan's like, "Whoa, he's not coming to your premiere." And I was like, "Dude." And then you know how, like, sometimes you sell your buddies under the bus. I was like, he was in Europe for 40 days. He only had like 10 shows. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And he's like, "Wait, what do you think's going on?" I go, "I think he's cheating on Christina."
He's got a wife over.
Damn, bro. On a podcast? Well, you shows under the bus maybe once, but twice? Damn.
Swedish wife.
And then he's like, and I go, "He's looking good. He's in great shape. He's wearing Gucci everywhere. He's got Rolexes, Porsches."
He smells
But
different.
I would swoop in on Christina if that happened.
So if this were true, then that would totally be grounds for divorce if Christina found out. But I guess we'll just have to wait for that podcast to come out. Until then, that whole thing about Tom cheating is just speculation. And by all means, it could totally be false. What's a little more clear than that, though, is how Tom's always seemed fine about the thought of getting a divorce with Christina. Like, he's been asked a bunch of different times on a slew of different podcasts if he'd be shaken up if they ever got a divorce. And every time he answered, he was just so nonchalant about the whole thing. So much so that you could almost tell that he probably wanted the divorce deep down.
Well, I have a question from the sound booth.
Okay.
If Christina died, what would your move be?
Damn. Another new model? That's the reformed Pikachu. That's the evolved Pikachu, I believe.
Would my move be?
Like,
What do you
what
mean?
would you do?
Enjoy my life? I don't know. Like,
That was the wrong answer. My man is checked out, bro. Damn.
I feel like when I date someone and I'm really in love, I think I would just I don't know. I don't know what I would do.
You get over it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you. No,
That
I
was
mean,
funny.
Bert slept with Christina. Well, he did.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
If that happened, what would you do?
Oh my God.
No, but what would you do?
Great.
No,
My God,
That-
that's the tie behind Bad Friends, dude. Yeah.
that wouldn't be your first
Good for
reaction.
you.
probably.
It would be like, it would be confusion first. Let's go through the feelings. Right?
Confusion would be confusion.
Confusion
would be in
first.
Yeah,
That'd be
confusion
probably-
first, right?
there. Yeah, confusion.
Panic.
I just don't think anyone was caught by surprise by the news of this divorce. I mean, Tom's been pretty checked out for a while now, so this was really just a matter of time. But with that being said, I just think it's crazy how even the comedians that they surrounded themselves with saw this coming from a mile away as well. I mean, Tom's just never around, and when he
It's always like they've been saying miserable backhanded comments to each other on podcasts for years. Who knows?
see Christina, a lot of their interactions were work related, which obviously is a recipe for disaster. Like owning and working in a business with your spouse is just a ticking time bomb waiting to explode.
It's exciting to be here, and I look at you guys as this couple that are doing this together. I guess my first question is, when's the divorce? When's that happening?
I know.
Like that's
God.
it's one of those things where you love each other because you appreciate each other's talents.
Right.
But, it reaches a time where you're like, you know what, we should probably get divorced or I'm gonna murder you.
Yeah.
Right?
We do too much together.
It's taxing on a relationship.
Every day, Jim.
But what's more important, your relationship or the show? Obviously the show.
The show.
But
Damn. Both? I should note this, right? Like you gotta remember, like half the marriages in like America or West go down and fall apart. So if you talk about LA showbiz marriages, you might as well break that down to just the whole swap bowl. 90%, 99%. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not like they did well together as far as they did.
If you make the comment, yes, he is a comedian and he is half joking in all these clips, but now that they're literally divorced, hopefully you guys can see that when these comedians are joking on their podcasts, that there is an underlying truth to it all. That just because they're making jokes doesn't mean the jokes are 100% false.
That is why. This is why you gotta be careful about this. And let me know in the comment box what you think when you get in a marriage and what's happening.
My idea for you, I'm not your business manager.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I think your divorce should be pay-per-view. And it feel like we all know it's coming, right? We wish you both well.
No. He's got it.
Yeah.
Go.
Tom.
What? Just
No, but that thing of like, I genuinely think
He's
it
so
could be
smart.
great.
Let him talk.
But